What's up, everybody? Drake310 here, and I'm here to bring you some more WWE Supercard. And ladies and gentlemen, I do have some very exciting news to bring to you guys. It has been confirmed today that 32K, the company who makes the 32K15 games, and the company who along helps Cat Daddy help the 30 Supercard mobile game. I was kind of surprised when they dropped this news that they said the Survivor Rarity is coming next week to WWE Supercard, and just they told me that I was very excited because I knew that we are getting the tier next week. We don't have to wait no more longer than that, folks. But the only bad thing is we have no official date, but we might expect it to be us very soon. It could drop on a Tuesday. It could drop like mostly on a Friday, I'm guessing, but who knows? I'm not very sure when they are gonna drop this new tier, but it is gonna be next week. So people, get ready, get your hopes up, and I say like just try to like get ready, very prepared for this because the new tier is dropping, and I know a lot of you guys are gonna be back on playing this game, and some of you guys are gonna be more excited to play this game as well. For some of you who are still sticking around playing this game. But not also did they say they're gonna drop the new Survivor tier next week. They also came along and dropped some new cards as well. As you guys can see in the screen, we do have officially 5 new cards along with the Emma, and one of them is currently being debuted in the WWE Supercard game, which is Tamina Snuka, and I'm glad to see her in the game finally. But it will be very exciting to see some of the old divas. But let's take a review of all these cards, shall we? So we got Tamina Snuka in the bottom. Her power is 555. Her toughness is 564. Speed 624. And her charisma is 632. So she is just like the same as Emma, but her 2 best stats is at speed and charisma, and her 2 weakest stat is at power and toughness, which they go along almost at the 500 range, and the speed and charisma goes at the 600 range. But her finisher, Super Fly Splash, gives plus 55 to speed and plus 55 to charisma, the same as the Emma lock. So I see these cards as like the new Naomi and Cameron. They're not gonna be like very useful, but they're there in the game. So I know a lot of people are gonna be very excited about like having these 2 divas in there. So let's go along with the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, as we had reviewed Emma earlier on in the previous video. So let's do Ted DiBiase for now. His power is 611, toughness 602, speed 539, and charisma 639. His finisher is the $1 Million Dream, which gives plus 55 to power, plus 55 to charisma. And as well as this guy, his 2 strongest stats is charisma and power. And his weakest would be speed, which will go to 539, which makes sense. So now let's review the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. His power goes to 611, toughness 602, speed 539, and charisma 639, which has the multiple jabs to the head, plus 55 power, plus 55 charisma. Now, if you guys had noticed, the American Dusty Rhodes and the $1 Million Ted DiBiase have most likely similar stats. As you guys can see, the power is the same, toughness is the same, speed is the same, charisma is the same, finisher almost the same procs. But the only difference between the 2 cards is the arrow. $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase has the down left arrow. I mean the down yellow arrow. Excuse me. And the American Dream Dusty Rhodes does have the blue right arrow. So it's great to see them in the Survivor tier. Some of them will be very excited to see the $1 million man Ted DiBiase because his biggest tier was super rare. I'm guessing he never had an ultra rare. Only Dusty Rose did. So it's very great to see them back with some new tier cards. So Brie Bella, she's probably like the only card that has a legendary card right here. So looking at her stats, it does seem very similar to her legendary card, which she has like that high speed, that good charisma, that kind of alright power and toughness. But let's take a review of the card. Her power goes up to 583, toughness 591, speed 689, charisma 632. She does have her same finisher, which is twin magic, plus 55 to speed, plus 55 to charisma. So she is gonna look like she is gonna be one of the strongest diva in speed category, and hopefully more divas are added to this game, so I could really compare to see how it is. Now I'm not just saying like the divas that we have in the game already. I'm saying like more divas, but hopefully everything goes right and they do get that implemented. But if not, I do understand, and that'll be okay with me. So let's take a look at Andre the Giant. He finally has a new card above the ultra rare tier, which most of us did wanted him to have a legendary as well, but he couldn't. But hey, as long as they brought a survivor tier for him. So let's take a review of his card, shall we? His power is 682, toughness 707, speed 538, and charisma 686. Now Andre the Giant card does seem to have one of the strongest toughness, but his charisma is also good as well. Just the same as Yokozuna, where they have where they get favored the most in toughness and charisma. But I'm pretty sure Andre the Giant does have more stats than Yokozuna in those two categories. But the power, 682, that is gonna be way up there as well. So Andre the Giant is gonna be a very good card, just because those three stats favor him very good. But only the speed would give him the disadvantage, just because toughness and charisma would be his probably his two best stats. But power and toughness, you can't go bad with that whenever you get in that situation. So now that we take a look at all these cards, tell me which card you guys are more excited about. And tell me, you guys, if you guys can't wait for the new tier to come out next week. It's just next week, folks. It could be a Monday, it could be a Tuesday, it could be a Wednesday, it could be a Thursday, so on. Who knows? But it is dropping next week. So enough of the hype. Let's get on to some quick gameplay. So yeah, I can't wait to grab me on some Survivor cards. Hopefully there is a People's Champion dropping in the same week as well. And my King of the Ring, I totally forgot about my to energize my guys, as I haven't even farmed for no energy. I have been in a 3 losing streak and I'm trying to come back, but unfortunately none of my superstars seem to be very healthy, and that is not good for business. So I am gonna definitely farm myself some more energy, and let's face Bam Bam Daddy here, because oh man, I am very excited that they dropped this news. And yet again, I will drop a link to the 32K Twitter so you guys can see more info about that. Maybe see your cards up in personal. So as we win the match, get 2 more cards. Hopefully, I do pick up an energy. And my King of the Ring seems to end tomorrow. So hopefully, I'm not gonna join another King of the Ring till the Survivor Tier drops out, because I just can't be in the middle of a legendary King of the Ring when there is a Survivor Tier already out. You know, that just can't happen. So I'm just gonna wait until the tier actually drops, and then I'll be playing some Survivor King of the Ring. And hopefully we do get a freebie, because every time you do hit a new tier, always comes a new freebie. So I am very looking forward to that as well. And we do lose that match just because Ultimate Warrior Charisma is way up there. So let's do get one more match here. And we're gonna face Allen. So power speed, we are gonna go with Ray. He's gonna take out Brock Lesnar because Brock doesn't have those 70,000s. Toughness, charisma. I might as well send Shawn Michaels. And we are definitely gonna win that, because similar Shawn Michaels do have same charisma stats, except Shawn Michaels does have way more stronger toughness. So he brings in a common summary. Ain't gonna need nothing to worry about. We get that 3-0. So let's pick these 2 cards up. We get Roman Reigns and Adam Rose, and we reach the card limit. So yeah, folks, let me know in the guys' comments what do you guys think about those new cards you guys seen, and let me try to predict what kind of day is the Survivor Tier gonna come out. Do you guys think it's gonna come out on Tuesday? Do you guys think it's gonna come out right directly on Monday? Or you guys think could it be on a Friday? Let me know down below in the comments. So let's just train the Undertaker up, and I am just gonna end the video. And I think I am gonna have to hopefully really hope that I do drop a very good card from this legendary King of the Ring. I'm very looking forward to draw either The Rock, Ultimate Warrior, Eddie Guerrero. One of those 3 will be much more grateful to have in my deck, because when Survivor Tier comes, I do want to have one of the strongest 2 cards, because Shawn Michaels is my only good one. Rey Mysterio, I can't rely him too much King of the Ring, because speed is the only good one. Bruno Sammartino, he does pretty alright, and Brock, he can't go much confident because his power is only what keeps him good. So yeah, hope you guys are excited as I am for the Survivor Tier, and I'll see you guys in the next one.